You know what that is? It's a funeral. It's a funeral for a sex doll. People over time get rid of their sex dolls. They wear them out. They get old. They want new ones. But people in Japan were feeling sad about this. They were feeling attached to these objects. They were feeling as if, holy cow, I need some sense of closure when I get rid of this thing. And so they have started having funerals for sex dolls, and you can say a couple of nice things about it, and they will give you a token like the foot or the hand or the eyeball of the sex doll so you can remember it by. And it's easy to make fun of these people. It's very easy to sit there and mock these people and say, haha, aren't these the losers of society? These are the shut-ins of Tokyo. They never go outside. The only connection they have is their fucking little sex dolls. It's easy to mock them. But A, it's kind of sad. B, at least, you know, it's almost like we like to deny people in society things that bring them comfort. It's like, yeah, they're kind of weird. We can't relate to them for the most part, but they found some comfort in these weirdo fucking sex dolls, and now we want to fucking shame them for having some kind of an attachment to them. But the thing that got me wondering is, have there been items in my life, have there been material goods in my life that I feel attached to? That I feel emotional investment to? And the answer is, you goddamn right there is. A month ago, we finally got rid of the minivan that I pretty much raised my kids in. I drove them to school. I drove them to Disneyland. I drove them to softball practices. That particular van was a big part of their childhood, and it had needed a new transmission. I didn't want to spend $8,000. I'm like, fuck it, just take it away. So the day they come to take it away, I'm sitting in the minivan, I shit you not, and I'm sitting there for about 5 minutes before the tow truck comes, and I remember like touching the wheel. I kissed my hand, and then I touched it on the wheel like I was kissing the wheel. And I remember thanking it. And I remember thanking it for keeping us safe and for giving us so many great memories, late night surprise drives to Disneyland, trips across the country almost. I mean, it was a big part of our lives. And it was sad to see it go. And I think without having that little ceremony there with the van, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have been able to mourn it like I did and let it go like I did. And I don't know. I think people do that. I think, I'll tell you what, when I die, I've decided, I haven't told my family this, but I need to let them know this. Let this stream serve as a document. I want to be burnt to ash with two things. I brought them out. This is my Paddington Bear that I have had since I was about 6 years old. And he has traveled with me everywhere. He went to college with me. He's been in all my homes with me. I will never get rid of this fucking bear. I don't know why. It's not like I sleep with him. It's not like I talk to him anymore. But this represents, along with these, I have about 3,000 of these old comic books from when I was a kid. None of these things when I go. These are the kind of things that when you go, your kids are like, shit, what are we going to do with Dad's comics? What are we going to do with this fucking bear? I guess I'll keep it, and it'll collect dust in one of the kids' closets for the next 20 years. But I want these burnt with me, and I want the bear burnt with me, because there's something about those things that feel very much like my essence, my sensibility, my sense of who I really am. And again, those things are from childhood. I'd like to think there had been something in my adult life that I would want. But so far, the only two things I would really want to be buried with and burnt with and turned into ash with are the bear and the books and me. So I can kind of see, if you've spent a lot of time in your fucking apartment and you've been fucking these things and you formed some kind of weird fucking relationship with this fucking thing, I don't know, maybe it would be hard to let this thing go. Maybe this would be, look at that. That's the invitation to the funeral right there. I was thinking about this when I was thinking about this story and thinking about Siri. I wonder, like, if Apple ever retires the voice of Siri one day, or Amazon ever retires the voice of Alexa one day, am I going to miss that? Because I know she's not real, but I'm not going to lie. I mean, you must do this. Did you ever sit there, seriously, you ever drive with Siri and you just ask her things that you know she can't possibly answer? You know she's not real, but I'll do it right now. It'll be like, hey Siri, how's your day going?
I'm happy to be here.
It's stupid. It's pre-programmed crap. But there's, hey Siri, I'm feeling really stressed today. What should I do? She's not gonna know what to say to that.
Take a deep breath.
Right? I mean, sometimes
Another.
she'll fucking surprise you with shit. And you do that enough when you're just driving around and you come to a point where you start to go, I know she's not real, but I think I will absolutely miss Siri. When Siri goes, I think it'll be time to sort of I'll be a little sad. I'll be a little sad.